Alright, so 11F is about graphing lines from equations. So first of all, we're going to have a look at this form, the gradient intercept form. Remember, there's gradient intercept form and there's the general form. So this is the gradient intercept form. Now to draw that, these are the steps you take. Step 1. Right, first thing you need to do is use the y-intercept, also known as the C over here, to point this coordinate. Now, the reason that this is 0 is because and a y-intercept, so if I draw that on, so this is the y-axis over here, this is the x-axis. Anytime a graph cuts it, so basically this point over here, anywhere along this line is going to be x equals 0. This is a fact that we did learn, hopefully you remember it. So that value over here is always going to be 0. So basically this green box you need to make sure you copy down in your book, it's very important. Alright, once you've plot that point, step 2 is to use your x and y steps from the gradient, m. So this is the gradient. To locate another point on the line, and then this final step, all you have to do is just extend the line and connect the dots. Alright, so let's do that. Step 1. Alright, locate your coordinate. First thing, I need to make sure my coordinate I write as a y-intercept, so my 0, y-intercept 5. That is my y-intercept. So I need to draw that basically. So I'm going to draw my little coordinate system and basically draw 0, 5. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I went a bit above. So extend it a bit. So here we go. This is 0, 5. I'm going to label it on there. Alright, now step 2. Step 2 is using the gradient, right? So my m, if I have a look at the equation, it's this part. It's including the negative. So I write it as negative 3 over 4. Now, do you see that I put the negative that's in the front on top? I always like to put it at the top. So my denominator is positive because I always like to have my x step as positive. Remember, this is the x step, which is also known as the run. This is, I'll write that in as well for you if you're used to that. This is called the y step, so that's, which is called rise. Alright, so basically you need to take those steps. So I'm going to go negative 3, 1, 2, 3, alright, and then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This over here is my new coordinate. I don't care what coordinate it is. All I have to do is just make sure I connect the two dots using a ruler. Here you go. So something like that approximately is my graph. Make sure you write your graph after as well, your equation, and you're done. Alright, so once you copy this example down and write the steps, sorry, I should have wrote step 3. Connect the dots. So that's when I drew the green line. Alright, once you do that, basically I want you to give C and H a go from question 1. That's it.